Hello everybody, welcome to Mindful Monday. How are you today? I gotta tell you, I'm not doing as good as I've been doing. Guess what? I had some kind of belly bug all weekend long and I'm just recovering. I don't know, my grandson had it while he was here and my son, and now I think it's my turn. But I'm feeling much better. Anyway, I want to talk to you today about something I know a lot of you are going through or you wouldn't be listening to me. And it's all about menopause. And for those of you who don't know, I have a podcast. Yes, I have 55 episodes. And in my podcast, it's called Dinner, Peace, and Menopause and Beyond. And I talk about all the tools that you can have. I teach them to you, that you can use. Hi, Diane. That you can use, Diane knows about this too, that you can use to help you while you're going through menopause to, number one, look better than you've ever looked, and to stop with the weight problems, to stop with the weight struggle. That's what it's all about. And I have the link on here for the first episode of Dinner, Peace, and Menopause, and it's the whole reason why you're gaining weight because you're in menopause. So that's what I want to talk to you a little bit about today, is that menopause does not necessarily mean weight gain, but it absolutely means you must have awareness. Menopause is a time when you must start paying attention to your body, and if you don't, you're not going to be happy, I'm afraid. But if you don't start paying attention, I don't know what the rest of your life is going to look like anyway, because you know what? If you didn't know this by now, your body's getting older. But just because it's getting older doesn't mean it's not getting better. It just means it needs more attention. And if you're willing to put the time and attention that your body needs, then menopause and beyond can be some fantastic things for you. So one of the major problems with menopause is this. Your appetite, your metabolism has been decreasing for the last 30 years. And by the time you hit menopause, if you're eating the same amount of calories that you were eating 30 years ago, you will have gained 30 pounds. And I know some of you have. So here's the deal though. If you have a strong mind-body connection with your body, then you've also been eating a lot less over the years and feeling just as satisfied because your body doesn't need as much. If you haven't been connected to your body all these years because of consistently dieting your whole life like me, like Ma, then it's a problem because you're eating the way you always used to eat and your body doesn't need it. So what my podcasts talk about and what I talk about is the idea, how can you be more connected to your body? That's really the only question, is how do you do that? And the first way that you do that, and the first thing that I talk about, is how to know if you're physically hungry and physically full. Because really, this is the truth. If you ate when you're hungry and you stopped when you were full, you probably wouldn't have a weight problem. That's really the truth. Now, what I notice is that we can eat when we're hungry, but we can eat when we're really hungry, and we can stop when we're really full, or we can eat when we're a little bit hungry, and we can stop when we're just a little bit full. And really, there's numbers that you can apply to all of that, and I call it a hunger scale. And the hunger scale goes from a negative 10 to a plus 10. A negative 10 is absolutely starving, and when you're full and stuffed, it's like a plus 10. And what I'm asking you to start practicing is to eat at a negative 2 and stop at a plus 2, which is really different than a negative 10 to a plus 10. And that's what this first podcast is all about, is how to do that. So, if you would like to learn the beginning of how to stay connected to that beautiful body of yours and to feed it and fuel it when it just starts to get hungry, and to stop fueling it when it just feels that little bit of fullness, and to feel perfectly satisfied and happy about that, then I really want you to watch my podcast. All of the stuff is in there. But it all starts with being connected to your body. And one of the easiest ways to learn how to be connected to your body is to know when it's hungry and to know when it's full. That's it. That's Mindful Monday for today. Eat when you're hungry, stop when you're full. Listen to my podcast, episode number 1. Link is right there. Got any questions? go ahead and email me, Dr. Deb at drdebbutler.com. This is Mindful Monday. Until next week, bye-bye.